Alright guys, we've got the Solid Joker lip for the DC2 right here, and it's two pieces. You've got the lip and then the splitter. The splitter is pre-drilled and also the lip is drilled, and they actually put riv nuts, or some people call it nutserts, in already, and it's meant to fit a M6 bolt. But the problem is some of the holes don't line up with the nutsert, and so what I did was I tightened the ones that did fit right, and I put a little mark with a Sharpie on the edge that I need to bore out a little bit. So we're just gonna expand it a little bit with a Dremel. A common misconception is that these expensive kits will fit perfectly straight out of the box. Well, it's fiberglass, and every kit made of fiberglass is gonna require some work to fit. Let's get the holes right for the splitter. So right here, for example, you'll see that the nutsert on the inside needs the hole on the lip to be a little larger on the left side. So all the holes I need to bore out, I marked with a piece of blue tape, and I marked out which side I need to enlarge. So we're gonna remove the lip and get started. So here's the fiberglass lip, and as you can see, it's got the riv nuts already inserted. I don't want to mess with any of the riv nuts on the lip, so I'm just gonna go ahead and enlarge the holes on the splitter. Alright, so we've got our wide body kit here, and all the indentions where bolts will go, we're going to go ahead and drill a hole for it using a 1/8 inch drill bit. I put some painter's tape right here because you don't want to go too far through, and that'll help it protect it. Alright, we've got all the holes drilled here. So I wasn't completely sure how the side skirt went on, but it makes sense now. So basically it just goes on top of the OEM side skirt, like so, and the wide body pin will line up like that. Let's go ahead and mark it up. Alright, so I drilled into the side skirt here with the 1/8 inch bit. If you put some tape right here, it'll stop you from going too far in because you don't want to like damage anything. So with that in place, you can use the Cusco tool. Just like that, it's gonna hold it in place. So this is all Varis tells you. You can kind of see the clip right here where the bumper bolts on. And of course, we're not gonna go all the way down. Looks like you have like 1.5 inches or so. Looks like here. Same thing, you want to leave about a couple inches. So, say here, about 2/3 of the way over. Going straight down. Alright, so that's how much we're going to cut so far. Just so we can fit the fender on top and then see where the holes go. I'm pretty sure the over fender holes are really high, like up here. Rather be safe than sorry. I mean, just cutting across here is no big deal. So it's pretty dang thin. I don't know if I should use a Dremel or a grinder or what. Alright, now that I got the holes, remove the Cleco clamps and then cut the rest of the fender. So guys, that's where we're at for now. I can't really do the rear fitment without the rear bumper. I need a 94 to 97 rear bumper because the piece for the wide body doesn't work on the 98 bumper. And so I'm waiting on my buddy that's gonna trade me. Once he trades me, I'll do the fitment on that. Next thing on the list would be to drill out the holes so I can run the hardware. Then I gotta sand and put some paint or primer in the drilled holes so they don't rust. I need to drill out the holes and put a nut and bolt for the side skirt, and same for the bumper. Luckily those are plastic, so you don't have to worry about rust. I'm just gonna run a nut and bolt with some Loctite on there. I guess part 2 will be fitting the rear and having the front and one complete side done. I might go ahead and just order 2 tires to have mounted so I can see how it'll look on the car. A job like this typically is like 2 days, but I watch my daughter, so I only have like 1 or 2 hours here and there to work on the car. So that's why I have to spread it out across maybe 3 or 4 days. But this kind of stuff isn't too hard, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. We're gonna do some crazy motor stuff as soon as we get the exterior done.